Embrace football being back in L.A. You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
From the 31, Brees. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Clearly, every time the Saints put together a game plan, they plan to get Michael Thomas involved early and often. 125 catches in 2018, the most in the NFL. Not bad for a kid in Pop Warner football that only played the minimum number of plays every game.
Brees now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
But the problem is,
so line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Here's Murray. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
95-56, 95-56. Over. Whoa. Bravo. 24's the mark.
From the gun on third down, Brees.
oh my
God. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely.
My homeboy already hit me.
From
that bitch lying.
You're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
I was like, I know. It's all good, doggy.
Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
And I skied it on your back.
First down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
You can't be serious calling that fucking defense on your board.
Woods. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods.
Until the shit get cleared.
Yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in.
I don't know. Kobe got that big Todd Goosen looking chick up on out of here.
Touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early. Great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
You wouldn't shoot with me in the gym?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
They're about to go running up against Miami.
Offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Because you know Bill already tired of talking about the nigga anyway.
And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Get that ball. 5-9.
To throw is Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line.
What up?
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. You're good. You're good. High forward. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Running that play action shit on me, fool.
Oh, you just sent it to me? Just would not be denied. That's a loss.
Man, I hate when niggas try to tell me good luck before games. No.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17
you know me.
2nd down.
The fuck?
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining
no
as
good
we
luck.
step
We need that
aside
good
here
hate.
in this first quarter. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Breeze. Middle, and it's incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the
Why you got Jason Terry looking like that, man? That's why they gave that hot chip.
They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11. 58. Hey, high 7.
Take care.
58.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end.
That should have been fucking picked off.
Down here at the 35-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's
Facts.
not quite enough. It's 4th down.
That nigga be giving all kind of inspirational advice, tax tips, all the time. Like, nigga, you just murdered 2 people and got away with it, sir.
And they are on the board, but still trailing.
Like, what the fuck?
These kickers now.
Yeah, nigga forget that he played in the league, though.
Used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
These niggas in here with this hit stick.
More athletic now than ever before.
Sir.
Kickers. Trace their backgrounds. Trace
You
their
got the big hitter turn on the grass. All I have to do is wiggle one time for you to move out the way.
Kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Bearing it out deep for Woods. And this will be incomplete.
Come on, Woods.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
No, I'm playing
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1
Saints
touchdown
nigga,
already in
but
this first quarter. They were trying to double his
in
play.
VML.
Wanted to continue to go to the guys.
But then nigga already ran like the 3-4 everything.
Fell incomplete.
Like this, like you playing like last year's Madden.
10, Goff again.
And Garrett Goff just threw the ball out of bounds and nigga was wide open.
Not sure what happened
my
out there, but it
God.
looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great
Can't stand this thing on the game or
They
in
did
real
something
life.
to disrupt that timing.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, that good boy, Cooper Kupp.
It's the first
Stop putting the linebacker on him, bro.
He's got a first down. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11th, torn ACL, out for the year. But he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign. Had 566 yards in 8 games before the injury. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, Goff. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This shit's on, you sounding like real white right there. Any Rapomatic? That's what I think. What the fuck?
With his size, but slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end.
Oh my God, I fucking hate that stupid shit.
By the Saints, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic, but downfield in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
Brees going to throw. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady.
On first down, Murray. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hey, sweets.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brees. Forced out to his left.
Whoop.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Fuck out of here.
By Akeem Talib. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
Yo, Rock, get a little nigga the ball back.
Sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms.
Gotta watch Boys in the Hood there, sir.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
On first down, it's Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely
got a Boost Mobile. At least he was doing it from a burner account. The Boost Mobile.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans,
So
in on the
boring.
Here's Goff.
Who's he throwing?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But there is a
Fucking
certainty in
God,
this
Jared
game.
Goff, he's so
We know that wherever he
trash.
goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Who
Throws
the
into double
fuck was he
coverage
throwing
there,
the ball
and look,
to?
that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy
so
with that
fucking
effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. In his own end zone, it's Brees. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll run on 1st down. Murray.
Knew you was doing that.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
That was OJ right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Breeze to throw.
Get him, Clay.
The pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Mama named Clay.
Matthews. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row.
You stupid.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Then they're going to say, woo. Boy.
Man, he really is tanking. He out here eating during the game.
Look, man, after Sweets bumped his receiver out the way, I would have quit too. Fuck that nigga.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
Oh, is that right?
Something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Stat cap, nigga, that's what you heard.
Completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
You trying to run tonight or you want to wait?
Back to throw, Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 40.
What they call? Let me guess. They call holding.
He's going to be taken down here with
holding on Whitworth.
Now that's one they hate.
Holding on Whitworth.
All the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out.
You tell that good nigga to go to bed.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
I'm trying to get my confidence up. I don't need negativity in my life.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Oh, see you, Gurley.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Are you playing that over VML?
Yeah.
You can't really see it.
I don't know they little rules and shit over here. Cause my man just switched his you know how you line up your defense like before the snap. You know, like if we was in GDK, I would have snapped the fucking ball when he did that shit.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's gonna fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, God damn, Jared Goff, you're throwing these floaters.
Down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Man.
Play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's
What, it sound fugazi?
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd down, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Trying to get his Winslow on.
From the 50, it's gone. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Patrick Robinson.
Why am I not paying attention to what he's doing?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there.
I strongly believe that
if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He ends up being innocent.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Well, I'm just saying, that's just example. Exactly.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis.
Correct.
Or you prefer ping pong.
That's the po-po logic.
Like that definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see.
Well, you don't want to lose. Don't wait too fucking music. You can do the ready.
This is going to go down in the end zone. A safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now...
Oh, come on, girlie. Use your fucking thingy.
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
He said that late night tap on the shoulder. Jesus.
8 yards the gain on that last run.
I got hosed.
It's hauled in by Brandon Brooks. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45.
The shit not making no motherfucking sense.
Down on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's checking.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Switch. Ric Flair. Merlin.
Throwing on second and 8. Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And
Sweet, this nigga Cooper Cover, motherfucking monster on here, Mike.
Defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to
you can't hide out over here. Shit, somebody at my door. Watch it be my mama. You in that game?
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Oh my God! Why this nigga got 0 juke?
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
He's coming. 2 for 1.
That was one of these weirdo salesman niggas.
Throwing on third. Gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That shit gonna be a minute.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get.
Ooh, he got his first sack.
Bring him down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
For real, like, why should he get it when he went to the Raiders? That was the time to fucking get him.
They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze.
Well, maybe they were trying to do it when he got cut. Going
to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time.
Ooh, that boy Donald is a motherfucking animal. I tell you, boy, that nigga's a motherfucking animal.
How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense and the offense has nowhere to go with the football. Dominating performance.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
KP, and look, he reading them chips he eating. That's what years that nigga over there smacking.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they
would. These niggas playing hopscotch with the ball.
To do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
Who games last? Because I don't even know.
To knock the ball away.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Jets, Redskins, I think Marcus is trying to talk to him anyway.
No.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years.
Man,
nearly
this game long as fuck, man.
We
sweep me barely in the second quarter.
Just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl.
This shit crazy.
So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm telling you, man. This shit,
and we've hit the 2-minute mark
crazy.
In this first half of action.
Yes.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll
nigga, me and Sweeps was playing in here. Nigga, he got 48. I got 48. I'm like, nigga, this shit gonna be going forever.
The second week of the regular season. Gurley with a carry on 1st down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd
yes.
and 8. Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And Jared Goff misses another fucking wide open receiver. It's just like real life.
Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his
nigga sucks, man.
For whatever reason, his footwork.
Nigga on Twitter gonna say if the Rams had a real QB, they would be up 2 touchdowns now. We was playing the Panthers.
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try.
I said, you more know what? You might be fucking right.
It doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics all.
And Cooper Kupp catches every fucking thing. That's what I do like, though.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And into the red zone
at my door over here leaving shit.
Offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
Why you call that girl Consuela, man, kid? You know you a piece of shit, nigga. You know that.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Consuela, god damn.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
No. DC. Check 37. Recon, 132 fighter.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Switch it. 12.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Oh, there you go, Gurley.
Into the end zone, touchdown Rams.
And we get the ball out of half. Yeah.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
What the fuck I got to do it? Man, fuck you, Randy.
Up now to 22 points.
I'm defending you. You gonna say fuck me? Kid over here talking shit about Maria.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Man, why you call that nigga a colonizer, man? God damn.
Back to about the 19-yard line.
Nigga name is Darkness.
On the field,
what?
Ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here,
the nigga name is Darkness. Jesus.
A loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
You know the Darkness brothers, you know what being black was in.
Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack
was
us
coming
in the
quick
second
off that edge, boy.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That nigga Cam Jordan is a motherfucking animal.
I'm here all day. Slam. Take four.
They try right side.
Come on, Blythe.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Here we go. 180. Oh, you got deep? Chance.
Nigga hurt in real life, too. Shit.
14.
Hell yeah.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Throw the ball. Come on with that bullshit.
What
the fuck?
Defensive end, Cameron Jordan. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Gave up a weak-ass sack because Jared Goff didn't throw the fucking ball.
He uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Now it's Ginn.
Got it here again.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20
No,
yards.
nigga, I'm pressing the button and he ain't throwing it. The dude wide open. Boy. Hey, Gandy, you gonna let that nigga kid just take shots at you, man?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Did you say Connie for short?
2nd and 8.
Come on, QB, come on. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Again, it's Murray. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
They talk about each other woman. You know these niggas ain't shit. Especially since Gandy outed kid side piece being white. It was all downhill from there. Uh-oh. She Caucasian. She from
shotgun now for Breeze. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
Why the fuck isn't Talib over there? That shit crazy.
All the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field.
Is she Caucasian?
Outside, ball's delivered. Gets both feet down for the completion.
To throw is Breeze. And Cook has it, left side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Caucasian.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the delay, this is Murray.
Oh, come on. I knew that was coming.
The 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Yeah, Randy is a call. That is a fact. Randy be getting all these Mexicans deported and girl Mexican. Ain't that a bitch?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Randy ain't working at no Jack in the Box, nigga.
Looking long for Thomas. And that'll wind up.
Damn. God damn.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's
Randy
down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense.
KP, what's wrong with you, man?
Communication doesn't matter whether it's man
that's
or zone.
That's because y'all talking about that nigga about eating them, what's the name? What's them shits called that y'all was talking about he was eating?
Again, the 37.
Uncrustables.
2nd and 10. Now Breeze looking middle, and it's incomplete. Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well,
so Randy got all the Mexican foods down packed.
Now play number 7.
Okay. So you got like the handmade tortillas, not tortillas. That Marshawn Lynch be saying, the tortillas. Quesadillas. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Boy.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. It's brought in right
out of here
again. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Man, go for it. That's gonna squeeze over there while he eating the Uncrustable, whatever the fuck that shit called.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Bree's going to go on fourth down.
I got to hear what Mike Jones
incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10, just shy of the 30. Goff.
Ooh, this shit Woods, even though that should have been picked, but we'll take it.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards on the catch.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
America's team? Nigga, what?
Goff going to give this one to Henderson.
Like what America? Like South America?
It's a first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not
talking about South America, right? Because they ain't talking about like North America.
But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Taking over what?
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect
you heard
this
what he
lead,
said,
give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
Taking you will pop up when you say that bullshit too.
Going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
Good timing, I guess.
The run got 4.
Taking, have you ever seen a playoff game for real? Like for real?
When I was a kid.
When you was a kid. Nigga, you still a kid.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Oh my God.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Gurley's a motherfucking
9
animal.
yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury.
I got him.
They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
I got like 4 of them.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
That's because you over there cheesing niggas.
You know what's sweet in MSU?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
When I started the season, I had one that's like this veteran, one of my veteran offensive linemen said he was mentoring
This is going to wind up
this younger lineman.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
But no, he was doing that, and every time I responded, he gave that dude like +5 run block, +5 run block finesse, just because that dude said he's mentoring. Well, yeah, MSU only does that. That's what I thought, because I've never seen that in GDK, so I was thinking it might have been something to do with coach. But
yeah, it is. You get less ones in owner mode than you do in coach.
Stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
So just be quiet.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But that shit cool. Cause I got 3. I got 3 so far, not 4, 3. I only got 1. I missed 1 by 7 yards.
Fucked up the Boston Scott when I'm upset about that.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe.
Oh, really? So you don't say. Well, Sweet, you would come in here with that bullshit.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I'm losing the game, but I don't care. I'm triple covering.
Complete to the tight end, Everett.
I'm gonna throw the game.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Oh, you did that shit on KP?
That last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Boy, that nigga gonna say, hell yeah.
Routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game, to me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Goff now.
Gurley already superstar. Sweet, I see you got that ignorant-ass cool logic, I see.
Here's Gurley. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a
Here we go with that bullshit.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is
yes,
where they
sir.
put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive
so it was 22 like 5 minutes ago. Now it's 21.
I don't see why that trend would change now.
Yeah, we know Sweet's a lying-ass nigga, man.
On second down, it's Brown.
You are leading the league.
Rams touchdown.
Who leading the league?
Malcolm Brown. His first touchdown.
Boy.
The Rams take on to their advantage.
Boy.
Good with a PAT.
Whoever got, ain't nobody got 23.
29 now.
Todd Gurley does have 23.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But you just said, Raw, you made Raw superstar Debbie.
Through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So you got 800 yards rushing with how many TDs?
They go back to Murray on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield,
success. Well, that's your go-to one. Well, he ain't leading the league.
2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Man. See, that's why I can't stand you. Oh, please.
I already played that.
5-9. Here we go, G. Kill.
Now the second-year man from South Dakota State, it's Zach Zenner. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
OJ the GOAT. Y'all niggas just hate.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A run, it's Murray. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
No, I'm getting it. I'm just bullshitting right now.
Play Zoe.
Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. This is Murray. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain.
OJ hopes it's not true.
Possibilities here on 2nd down.
Check.
A 2nd down run for Zenner. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
We know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing
You're
the
my favorite murderer. What the
runs,
fuck?
They still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along.
Randy?
You control the clock. You control
Randy
the
will
ball,
put some ignorant shit like
you
that.
often control the game.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Ready? Sammy! 95-56, 95-56.
Oh.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking for Thomas. He's got him.
Some real sharp advice.
Michael Thomas. His first touchdown of the new season.
Oh, Rambo must have beat Christian, because of course that nigga gonna DM me talking about go to make you whole ass nigga. You said Blaze and Jerkers are gonna run through me, but them niggas already beat you already though. So what the fuck are you talking about? You just lost the Blaze, idiot.
Out now following the touchdown to kick.
Rambo.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Rambo lost the Blaze, nigga gonna say I don't have my quarterback, my running back.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass.
I don't know what happened to Rambo in the short time on the
And what really
3 months out gone.
is when you're doing the run pass mix.
Get that rich ass nigga out of here.
That means that they're guessing
James, Rambo always been a fool.
They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa.
I don't know what, but when he started thinking he was good at
When they
Madden.
finally draw a beat on you,
When y'all started letting him win.
play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Another carry now for Gurley. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock
over.
rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus
damn,
on the big
ran this
fellas
play
up
yet?
front in order to bring this one home.
180. Hey, kill.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley.
Move out the oh, come on, Madden.
They'll spot this at about the 28. It's a gain of 5, but
Nigga, my own man stopped me from getting the fucking first down animation.
Room that he had in the first half go because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Ginn. Gets past one man.
Fuck out of here. Shit.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
That's crazy. They always make the corners or linebackers take bad angles.
On first down, it's Murray. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll
like
make
the dude will be running right at him, and then they'll be running
like
to the side, so let the dude just run right past him.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
How the fuck is Fowler all the way back there? That's crazy.
21.
Smith catches
out of here with that.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Yeah.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? KP, did you just say shit?
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
58, boy, 58, Mike. Cut. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Rush in.
On play action, now Breeze. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Nigga.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Somebody's coming off the edge while you're doing that.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, what the?
Inside the 15. Touchdown.
Oh, wow.
New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
I know you're not going for 2. This game over, buddy.
Closer.
Oh, these niggas be killing me with this stupid shit.
Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. But it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't.
Bro, you serious?
And every receiver's coach.
Onside kick. You not gonna win the game. What is you doing?
Focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it.
Yeah, this is fucking retarded. Like, nigga, you was down 32-3. You got like a couple of garbage touchdowns. You not winning this game, bro. What you trying to drag this shit on for? I already told you good game. Let's keep that shit moving.
Onside kick. They didn't get it.
Okay.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the
man, this shit's stupid. We get the fucking game over with. I ain't trying to be on this hoe all night on the game you not gonna win.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Whoop. I already gave up a first call of timeout now. Oh, I'm taking the chew clock off. Fuck that.
Nose of the football. He's going to have a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Gurley. And I think this defense
niggas is bye weeks.
As he is smothered behind the line. Play
Man, this dude Big Ben is even
successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Again they run with Gurley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Let me charge my controller up. Damn. Niggas got mad updates, huh?